Mama some ice and water here for me.
Ice and water?
Yeah.
From the fridge or just from the ice maker?
Is the ice in the ice maker? Is it in there?
There's some in there.
Okay, can you put that in some water from the fridge, please?
Okay.
Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, come on in. Come on in. Hey. Y'all hit the like button, thumbs up, or whatever on the way in. I appreciate it. Hey, Leonica. Hey, Queen. Happy Sunday. Hey, Graces Gavel. Hello. Hey, Lena. Hey, Queen. Thank you, Leonica. Y'all come on in. Thank you guys so much. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Thank you so much. Hello, Caroline. Hey. Y'all come on in. Happy Sunday. Hope you guys have had a great weekend. Excuse me. Happy Sunday. It was a hot Sunday here. It really was. Thank you, son. I appreciate it. Okay. Thank you. I'm doing great, Leonica. How are you? Hey, Lena. It was great. I actually traveled back home on my birthday. So, but I got to have dinner with my sister in Chicago. So that was great. I was able to have dinner with her. Hey, Queen Lillian. Hey. Happy Sunday, Cocoa Bean. That's great to hear, Leonica. But I came home and I got sick. I think the weather change got me. I started sneezing and coughing at work. I think like on Wednesday, and it just kept going. Got up Friday. I felt horrible. So I feel better today. So that's good. But I think the climate change got to me. Because again, it is very hot here and it was really mild there. So I think it got to me. So yep. Hey, Knit Crochet. Hello. Hey, Sunshine. Hey, how are you? Hey, Miss Renita. Hey, Queen. I did have a wonderful day. What about you? Oh, okay, Tara. Hey. Welcome in. I don't think Carol will jump on today. She has been traveling, so I don't think she will jump on. And if she does, it may be later. I'm not sure, but I think it'll just be me. So welcome in. Y'all come on in. I will get started in a little bit. I can answer questions if you guys have any questions, anything, or if you have any good news, if you've had an interview, if you've got a job, if you made money off the side gigs and side hustles, make sure you put them in the chat so we can celebrate you. Also, if you are new, type I'm new in the chat and we can help you get started. We have kings and queens here who give great tips and strategies. We talk about a lot of different things here. So if this is your first time, welcome. I am Tangi. Carol is my business partner. Together we're two chicks with a side hustle. We post remote jobs, work at home jobs, side gigs, and side hustles. We do lives to help you get started on your work from home journey. If you are new to working from home, if you are not new to working from home, we help you maximize your time and your money. So basically, we help you make money from home, from your computer. Also, we talk about different side gigs and side hustles that you can do from your computer, but maybe they involve you going outside of the house or may require you to do things, you know, outside of the house. So we talk about those. We have a great group of individuals who share their tips and strategies as well, and we appreciate them for coming on. If you are new here, again, just type "I'm new" and we will help you get started. If you are not new but you have questions, any questions that you have regarding work from home, regarding the side gigs and side hustles, make sure you put them in the chat, because we are here to help. And this is the time we answer questions. If you have questions about resumes or anything that you have had trouble with, or you've had stumbling blocks and you can't get hired, put them in the chat and we can help. We can brainstorm here. A lot of people drop different things about a variety of topics. On these lives, we talk about well, I'm not going to say everything. We talk about a lot of stuff regarding work from home and regarding just using your computer to create multiple streams of income. So we do talk about that. And if you are new, like Grace's gavel, welcome, Queen. Make sure you put in the chat what you are looking for. If you're looking for a work from home job and that's what you're looking for, or if you're looking for a side gig and side hustle, let us know what you're looking for. Hey, Queen of Intuition. Hey, Queen. So if that is what you're looking for, a lot of our queens sometimes mix and match. They may work from home jobs, but some of them, sometimes in the year, they may just only be doing side gigs and side hustles. It's really a preference and how you want to set it up. And if you are new, we'll talk about side gigs and side hustles, because I know a lot of people come on and they are looking for a work from home job. And yes, we do promote those. We do talk about those. That is the home base of our channel, is work from home jobs. But we also know that it is a process getting a work from home job. You have to fill out an application. You have to wait for an interview. And, if you get the interview, you have to wait on the start date and la, 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 la. Well, we talk about things also that you can get done, that you can do quickly, that you can sign up and probably within 24 to 48 hours be earning some type of income. So that is what we mean about side gigs and side hustles. And there are a variety of side gigs and side hustles that we talk about. It just depends on you. We talk about mystery shopping. That's one of our big ones that we talk about. And a lot of our queens, there are a number of them that do mystery shopping. So if you are new and you've never heard about mystery shopping is how companies like McDonald's, Taco Bell, Hilton Hotel, any company, the church you go to, that is how they see it. The corporate office see how the services that you are supposed to be doing, how you are doing them. So they basically send somebody to grade your performance. So I go in and let's take McDonald's. I go into McDonald's and I'm going to mystery shop. So I'm going to look at what they're asking me to do on the list. So I'm going to accept the shop. They're going to tell me what I need to do. I'm going to go into McDonald's that I am assigned to go into. I am going to follow off the list. If I need to go look at the bathroom and grade how it looks, the aesthetics of it, if it's clean, or, is there toilet paper in every stall? Is the paper towels refill? Is there soap? Those are the type of things that they will ask you on these mystery shops. Okay. Then they may say, well, look at the dining room. What does the dining room look like? Is it clean? Is the straw stocked? Is the, soda area clean? Are there, are there tables that people eat on? Is the lobby clean? Is the floor clean? So then you will answer those questions. Then they'll say, okay, well, I need you to order maybe a hamburger, fries, and a drink. And you'll go up there and they'll say, hey, did the Did the person who waited on you greet you? Did they upsell you? And how long did it take them to get you your order? Did they tell you thank you? Did they give you a receipt? Those are the type of questions, excuse me, you will be answering. And again, this is just an example. I've done them before, but again, I don't know if these are the exact questions, but these are the type of questions that you'll get if you do like restaurant mystery shopping. They're just generic. Some companies will ask different questions. Some of them will ask in more detailed questions. They'll ask you to ask specific questions of the person that is waiting on you. So this is just a scenario. So those are the type of things that people who do mystery shopping do. And again, there are different varieties of mystery shopping. You can mystery shop hotels and apartment complexes and jewelry stores. It is just banks. It is so many things that you can mystery shop. So we talk about those things on this channel. A lot of queens play the games. As far as like on their phone, they play games and they earn money playing games. So that is another form of a side gig and side hustles. And we have queens. We had one queen earned $800 in a month on free cash. So if you are looking for something like that, you can do that. So it's just a matter of what you're looking for. So so I'm sorry, y'all. I was reading something else. Somebody was messaging me. So if you are looking for mystery shopping, those are the things that if a lot of people come on looking for part-time jobs, and we know part-time jobs are available work from home, but a lot of times people are just looking to supplement their income. So that is why we talk about a lot of the mystery shop, a lot of the things that you can do that are task-based, because you can start right away. Let me get the list that we have of some of the side gigs and side hustles the queens and kings do. Hold on. My friend usually gets the links, so y'all have to bear with me, but I will put the link in here. So, and I can talk about these side gigs and side hustles that are on this list. Just keep the list handy, because a lot of our queens do these side gigs and side hustles. And again, if you're looking for a remote job, that's cool. You can still do these things when you feel like it. These are things that you do on your own time. You don't have to have a set schedule. If you have a part-time job, you can do these. I mean, if you have a full-time job, you can do these things around your full-time job. Okay. So let me look at the chat. And y'all, I probably won't read it like Carol, but I will try. Hey, Queen of Intuition. Hey, Sherry. How are you? You're welcome, Grace. She says, okay. No. Hey, Shalita. I hope I pronounced it right. She says, I'm looking for a side gig and side hustle that I can work from home or on the phone. Okay, I put the list in there, Shalita, and I will go through a couple. So I would say a lot of queens do free cash, which is number 13. So if you are interested in playing games for money, free cash is a good one. A lot of queens play dice dreams on free cash. They also play what is it? Animals and coins. And if anybody else know, because I'm probably forgetting some. And it was one more that they play from that list. So free cash is a good one. You can do that one from your phone. Cash Kick, which is number 5, is a good one you can do from your phone. branded surveys. They have a web app as well as an app on your phone, and it's number 8. If you do surveys, that is a good one. We had a king that was making $300 a week on that one. And with all of these, it is about consistency. If you are consistent with these things, you will make money. Now, if you just go on there one day and then don't go on there for a week and then go on there you will not make money. This is the game with these things is consistency. Number 40, the Benjamin app. We have a lot of queens who are successful with that. Let me see. I would say number 15, Prolific. If you like taking surveys, that is a good one. Prolific is a different type of survey site. It is a really based on education, medical research, educational research, and they will be asking you questions based on your profile. So if you are interested in making money through surveys, please make sure you are filling out your profiles on these survey sites, because you have to think about it. If you're not filling out your profiles, they don't know what type of surveys to send you. So you have to go in and fill out the profiles. I know on Prolific, it's over 200 questions. But again, you have to think about it. In order for you to be approved for surveys, they are going to have to know what type of screeners to send you, what type of surveys to send you. So again, make sure you are going in and filling out those profiles. Hey, Jay Hooks. Hey. Long time no see. Hey, she says, Tim, do you take a list of questions into you? You don't have to remember them. You can, what I would do, and this is back in old school, I would go through and I would have like a little notes section on my phone, and I would abbreviate. If it's clean, I would just, I would put the questions in the notes, and then like if it was clean, I would just like put 1, 2, things like that. So I'll know. And 1 for me is yes, 2 is no, things like that to shorthand it. So yes, I would have the questions, but they would probably be on. They would be on my phone. They would be on my phone, and I would answer them as I go along. Now I wouldn't be reading them word for word, like the bathroom and stuff and things like that. Yes, I would, have those on there, but I wouldn't put them on there. The things that I had to do to interact with people, I think there were more so on there, because I could remember, okay, I got to look at the lobby, I got to look at the, bathroom, I got to look at but when it went to interacting with people and what I knew I needed to order and things like that, I would have that in my notes. And again, I would say, maybe if they was like, did they smile or whatever, and I'll put smile 1 for yes, 2 for notes, things like that. So you can figure out how to shorthand it to help you to trigger your memory and things like that before you go in. Like I tell everybody, if you do mystery shop, make sure you read through it before you go in there. You don't want to go in there looking at the paper, oh, what am I supposed to do that? Because you will give yourself away. The whole purpose is for them to recognize you as a customer and not, as a mystery shopper. Because if they recognize you as a mystery shopper, of course, they're going to put on the whole show for you. So make sure you are doing that. And it's not hard. A lot of them are the same thing over and over again. They don't deviate a lot from the way you do the mystery shop. And so if you do a McDonald's mystery shop and then you go do it again 2 weeks later, it'll probably be the same thing, probably just at a different location. So make sure, and that's a good thing to do. Like if you get, like for me, I would get the mystery shops that I already knew how to do, because then I could just do them over and over again, and I got quicker and quicker at them each time, And sometimes companies won't allow you to do the same ones over and over again, but there are some companies that do allow you to do them over and over again. All right. Hey, Tammy, to do the parametric, which I'm better now. I need help finding a better work from home job. I want you. So I don't know, Timmy. What type? You can ask me questions. And I'm gonna put this out here. I am not an expertise. That is not my expertise is IT, but I did learn how to do resumes before it was Chat GPT, before it was all of this now. So I actually know how to write resumes. I don't do it because I just don't. Yeah, I don't do it. But I give people tips and pointers. So if you have questions or if you have scenarios that you would like me to speak on, I will be happy to do that. If you just put them in the chat, and I will give you my opinion. Again, I am no expert, but I have written a few in my day for myself and other people. So. Again, I'm not an expert, but I will give you my opinion. And thank you. Hey, Stephanie. Okay, Leonka, Queen. She says, let's celebrate you, Queen. She says, I have 330 on Prime Opinion, 510 on a gaming amp called Rewarded. Okay, Rewarded Brands. I came across, okay, cashed out 1127 on Just Play and 45 on the Benjamin app. Congratulations, Leonica. So again, Queens, the Benjamin app is one of the ones that Queen Leonica does, and she does great with the Benjamin app. So y'all check out the Benjamin app on the list. It is number 40 something or not. 40. It is number 40. So y'all make sure y'all check out the Benjamin app. And Prime Opinion is number 1. It is a survey site. And again, you can make money off the survey sites. Again, it is just the same as anything else, consistency. You are not going to start making a whole bunch of money on these survey sites or these gaming apps. The key is consistency. You have to be consistent on these things. Okay. Oh, okay. Congratulations, Queen Sherry. She says, I cashed out on free cash and Prime Opinion today. Got lunch. Definitely a blessing. Congratulations, Queen. Congratulations, Miss Sherry. Oh. Okay, Shalita. Okay. Thank you for being here, Queen. She says, good evening. I got to get into games. I need 3. And Just Play is a good one. Let me find that one. So I will explain the games. If you are interested in doing the games, there are queens who earn money on the games, but you have to figure out how you like to earn money. If you are a person that can hit levels, like if they say, hey, in order to get this $100, you have to get to level 100 and we'll give you $100. So if you know you can be on that game and they may give you 4 or 5 days to do it, and you can get on there every day and you can be at level 100 for that $100 on Friday or how many ever days they give you to do it, then I would say you are a person who likes to do the goal-based earning, and you can earn. Now there are games like Just Play and Best Play where you are paid for the amount of time that you play. So if you are looking to if you are the person that will just sit on and play for a long time and you want to earn money off of how long you are on the game, I would say Just Play and Best Play will probably be the games for you. But again, you have to figure out what you like doing. For me, I just like to play. So I'm not worried about hitting levels. So I mean, free cash would probably not be for me. If I'm gonna just say this. If I were in a place where I had to do it, I would. But I know, like now, I don't feel like I would do it like that. So I'm not gonna say I will never do it like that. But no. But I think best play and just play right now will be the best thing for me. And maybe in the future I will be, hey, I can get to the levels, but right now I don't do that. I play free cash, but I play free cash because I want to. Now I have missed the levels so many times, but I'm not playing it for the levels. I just like to play it. So, and again, you have to figure out what is best for you. And here are some links to some gaming sites uh, that we talked about. So Best Play and Just Play is on there. Another one called Cash Giraffe if you're interested in that. Money Time and Misplay. So if you're interested in those, they're on there. If you're interested in playing games, um, and Queen Leonica is giving. Thank you, Queen Leonica. So she is giving a tip. She said Just Play has daily challenges, and the Treasure Quest and the Treasure Master gives the most points. So she is giving a tip. So the link for Just Play, I just put it in the chat. It is. I think it says games that'll pay you in 3 hours. So make sure you check those out. Hey Xavier. Okay, thank you, Miss Sherry. So Miss Sherry is also saying paid viewpoint is a great one, and also Ipsos. And Ipsos is on the 52 survey sites that side gigs and side hustles that pay you. It is number 22. If you're in Canada, it is 24 and 23. If you're in the US, it's 22 and 25. So check out that one. I will find the link for paid viewpoint. So make sure you check those out. Thank you. Thank you, Xavier. Appreciate it. Oh, okay. Thank you, Leonica. She says she cashed out 11 cents so far on an app called Hello Word. It's a crossword puzzle. You get money from it. Okay. All right. Okay, hold on, Lena. Let's see. She says, "Hey Tan, I'm trying to find all the places that are 1099 would like to work when you want. I know about Horizon. That's where do you have places? Even yes. Have you tried Omni Interactions, Live Ops? Um, let me think. Omni Interactions, Live Ops. I don't know if Working Solutions is 1099. I can't remember. Direct Interactions, some of theirs are 1099s. You just have to figure out, they'll tell you which ones that are. They used to be W2, but they do hire some 1099. Um, I think Oasis Marketing is. I think that one is. Um, Verifast, I know they are 1099. Let me see who else. Mm, hold on, let me look. Let me look on this post. Give me 1 second. Let me look at this post. We had a post, I think it was 1099. Y'all hear my son playing the trumpet. Sorry. Let me see if I can find. Hold on. interesting. Mm, I know. Let me see. I don't know anymore right offhand, Lena. Let me think about it, and I may can think about some more, but I don't. Let me see if Carol, she may be asleep. Let me see if she can remember something. She may not. Okay, let me see if she knows. If she's on here, if she's even online. So I'll see. But those are the ones I could think of off the top of my head. Let's see. Hey, Autism Mommy. I don't know if I spoke to you or not. Hey, always learning. She said, so hot in Connecticut. The temperature is 76, but it feels like it's 90. Hey, Karima. Girl, it is hot here. Hey, Meeks. Hey, Queen. And Leonica just want to give a tea a bit. Like I said earlier, consistency is the key. A lot of this stuff is consistency. It is not how smart you are, how many degrees you have, how many years experience. A lot of these, when it comes to the side gigs and side hustles, is consistency. So don't be afraid. I know a lot of people, we tease about people being behind the bookshelf, behind my bookshelf, because they are literally scared. Um, they are literally scared to try new things when it um so they get afraid to try some of these side gigs and side hustles. So um this is what I say. Don't be afraid, because a lot of these things, and I'll just put my little spiel, we are so conditioned to think about money at a hourly rate. We are so conditioned to think about that. We don't think about it no other way. We have to have, 10, 15, 20, $30 an hour to, think about working. Again, if you could take those things and take that money per hour and talk about task-based things, um, talk about task-based, you will find that a lot of times it will pay more than your average, and I'm just going to say your average part-time work from home job. So say I go do a mystery shop, and I do a McDonald's mystery shop. We'll just keep that one because that's what we're talking about. And it pays me maybe, I'll say $20. Let's say it pays me $20, and they're going to reimburse me for my food. So I say my food maybe costs $7, $8. So I get reimbursed for my food plus the $20. So I've eaten for free. So I just made $27, and it'll take me maybe 15 minutes to do the shop. So maybe it'll take me 15 minutes to drive there, 15 minutes to do the shop, and I earned $27, and I ate for free. So let's just say I have a work from home job, and they're going to pay me $15 an hour. Well, I could have did 2 shops, because that is doable. Or I could have did 3 shops in a day, and maybe the work from home job, I may work 12, 13 hours a week, maybe 20 hours a week. So if I work 20 hours a week, that's $300. Well, I can do enough shops, and sometimes I can do maybe 3 or 4 shops in a week that could equal that $300 that I just gave them 20 hours to do. It probably will take me to get $300 mystery shop, maybe 7 or 8 hours. So we have to get used to thinking about things task based, because you will be leaving money on the table trying to get a work from home job. And I'm not saying don't get a work from home job, but if you're looking for money quickly, if you need money now, check out the side gigs and side hustles now. The downfall to some of them is they are net 30 based, meaning that you will not get paid until 30 days later. But once the checks start rolling in, they start rolling in. So don't get discouraged. A lot of queens who do mystery shopping make great money. We have a mystery shop company that we talk about all the time called Ellis. Ellis is apartment mystery shop. I have done Ellis apartment mystery shop. The shops pay $40, $50. But it takes you maybe 30 minutes to do them, 30 minutes, and the reports maybe take you another 30 minutes. So it takes you an hour. So you probably make $30 to $40 an hour. And that's completing the shop and everything. That's going there, completing the shop and completing the report. It'll probably take, as a newbie, maybe an hour. I would say no longer than an hour and a half. Now, sometimes, well, I'll just say every month, towards the end of the month, Ellis pays bonuses in which they will pay you for the shop and they will pay you bonuses. Now, it is not unheard of for these bonuses to be anywhere from $50 to over $100. So you will get your money for the shop, which is maybe $30, $40, $50. Plus, you may get a bonus of $80 or $90. So just think about that. We have queens earning $500 or more a month doing Ellis, and that is not doing a lot of shops. I would say maybe on average 2 to 3 shops a week, and that is making $500 a month. So if you're looking for something to do, and you're looking for do mystery shopping, check out Ellis Apartment Mystery Shopping. That is a good one. So I will put the link in the chat. Give me a moment. Let me. Shalita, check out Presto Shop. Let me get the link for you. That is a quick paying one. They have what they call Insta shops, and they get paid, I think, 3 to 5 days. Also, it was another one. Hold on, let me think of the other one that paid quickly. Let's see. Let's see. I'm trying to think. Okay. Here is Ellis Mystery Shop, and then I'm gonna put Presto Shopper in there. I forgot it was another one they said pay every 2 weeks, but I cannot remember which one that was. But let me think about it. But I know Presto does. They have the Insta shops, and we had one queen that was making enough money to pay all of her bills on Presto. Hey, Destiny, welcome, queen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, Mix. And here is Presto. My friend. What I would do without her. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. My son is on this game. Hold on. Well, he not on the game. I don't know. Oh, you're welcome, Queen of Intuition. Oh yeah, we Queen of Intuition. We are here to help. There are great people on this live stream who come every week or who come every time we hit that live button that are here to answer questions and to just help and to offer encouragement. because we want people to be successful. We want people to not fear to ask questions in this chat or fear to come on. We joke and tell people to come out the bookcase because, again, we are here to help. We are here as a group of people to spread encouragement and kindness, to just try to help people get a leg up. We all know in this time it is hard. It is, everybody needs some extra piece of income. So that is what we try to encourage. We try to help and motivate. So thank you so much, Queen of Intuition. I appreciate it. Hey, Blue Phoenix, she says, hi, Tim. How can I get a withdrawal out to this? Don't be scared to apply, Blue Phoenix. Entry level meaning, do you have just your associates in business? Do you have any certifications? I would say try to at least get some of the, if you don't have money to get any of the entry level IT certifications, I would say at least try to get some of the free certifications online, such as the Google IT certification. If you can take any classes online in Excel, or whatever field in IT you are looking to get in. IT is so broad when we're talking about IT because there are so many. Just say what you're going to say, Zach.
All right.
There's so many realms of IT that when you talk about IT, entry level is usually tech support. If you are looking for tech support, I would say look at what is the name of that company? Hold on. Usually, let's see. I cannot think of the company that Carla was working for. I would say try, and I don't know if they still hire, but I'm going to put it. Kelly Connect, they used to have the Apple contract. I don't know if they still do, but any type of remote entry-level customer service. Let me see if I can find. Couldn't do it. I forgot the company she worked for. But let's see. Give me 1 second. I have not. And I tell everybody, if you have any type of IT experience, even if you worked on a job and you were the go-to for a lot of IT type questions, that is still experience. You can, use that as experience. So don't be afraid to apply. But again, I would say you probably need certifications. But if you cannot afford certifications, I would say try the free Google-based certifications. Microsoft has, you can't, I don't think they will let you take the test, but you can look at the literature for their certifications. I don't think they will let you take the test without payment, but I'm trying to think of that company that Carla worked for. I cannot think of the company. Once I think of it, but try Kelly Connect and this other company that hire entry-level tech support. I can't think of it right now. If I think of it, Blue Phoenix, I'll put it in there. But try Kelly Connect and who was that other company that used to do the phones? Hold on, let me ask Carol. She'll know. Transcom. That's what it's called. Blue Phoenix Truck Transcom. They do entry level work from home. There was a company that used to do the phone warranty. I can't think of the name of those. But that is another one. I'll see if Carol knows. Okay, yeah. Thank you. Always. Okay. And Conduit. It was Conduit. So they do tech support type calls for phone warranties. So you can try to get in that way just to gain some experience. And then while you're gaining the experience, also try to get the certifications, because in IT, it's all about the certs. So, yeah. Thank you, Xavier. And always learning. She put a quick comment on here. She says, if you forget something, you can always go to the restroom. Okay. So side gigs and side hustles. And Destiny, we talk about a lot of them. A lot of the queens here do a lot of the side gigs and side hustles. So if you have any questions, I would say for those of you who are new, grab a pen and a piece of paper, because we talk about so many things. There are so many jewels that get dropped in the chat. The kings and queens do a lot of these side gigs and side hustles, so they will chime in on the conversation. People may have conversations in the chat, so make sure you are watching the chat, because a lot of knowledge get dropped in the chat. All right, Miss Sherry. Miss Sherry said, the more you played, the more they paid. Yes, Queen. All right. All right, Queen Angela. She says, hey, good evening, everybody. My good news is I'm booked for the week with shops. Congratulations, Queen. And Queen Angela, she is doing mystery shops. So Queen Angela, I think she does Ellis, and I'm not sure who else, but she does mystery shops. And the thing with mystery shops, you manage your own time. The key is that you need to be signed up with more than one company, and you manage your own time. So Queen Angela goes in and she sets up I'm sure she sets up her routes, how she's going to go about her town doing the mystery shop. So you set up routes, you set up different companies, and you do the shops. So you do it on your own time. You don't have to worry about anybody being behind you, asking you anything. You do what you are required to do that's set forth. You already know before you go in what you need to do, what is required of you, and you do just that. And also, if you sign up for other companies, you can, make out your route with all your companies that you work for. So you are just not mystery shopping for one company. All right, Queen Leonica says she's currently playing Just Play Now while listening to the live stream. Oh, okay. She says, I've been working home. I've been hard trying. What type of work do you do, Tammy, and what are you trying to do? So it just depends on and I tell a lot of people when it comes to those resumes, it's a little fickle during these times, I will say. And you have to be, making sure you are doing your best to tailor that resume. And I would say this, yes, ChatGPT is a good tool. It's a great tool, but you also still have to know what you're doing, because you cannot just go in and have chat write the email, the resume, and you are not looking it over, making changes. You could tell chat, hey, tailor the resume, and the resume say you did Chinese arithmetic, because you didn't go through and you didn't look at it. You just assumed chat was going to do what you told chat to do. And you got to remember, chat is only as good as whatever you ask chat to do. And sometimes chat makes mistakes. So please, please, please make sure y'all are reading the resumes. Make sure you are tailoring it. Chat can only do what you ask Chat GPT earn better to do. It still has to be a human element. You are still going to have to go in and say, okay, chat, they want me to, I'm used to hitting bricks to the right, but they want me to hit them to the left and upside down. So you got to tailor your resume to let them know, hey, I hit them to the right, but hey, I can learn how to hit them to the left and upside down if that's what you need me to do. So you have to make sure you put that on your resume. A lot of people do not like tailoring their resume. They don't like going through and looking and making sure they are doing what they need to do when it comes to tailoring their resume. But that is how you win out a lot of people with tailoring their resume. It is how. Hey, Sherry. She says inbox dollars is a great one too. Yes. And inbox is number, I forgot what number it is on that list. Hold on. And I think I closed the window out. I think it's number 5 on the list. If it's not, somebody correct me. But I think it's number 5 in that list of, and that is Carol's favorite, inbox dollars. So y'all make sure y'all check that out. Hey, my Wilkerson. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, let me go. Hold on. Okay. But again, Miss Timmy, what time are you looking for? I mean, what kind of job are you looking for? And are you looking to move up? Are you looking for lateral moves? Are you looking to switch industries? What are you looking for? Because again, that it is all in how you present that resume and tailor that resume. And again, it depends on your situation. And again, it also depends on how much information you're putting on there. Are you putting the right information? Are you putting information that you don't need to put? Because a lot of people, they are overqualified. And I tell people, hey, if a job does not require a degree and you put it on there, they may not hire you. They may not, because you have to understand it takes money for companies to hire you. And if they know you have the propensity to go somewhere and make more money and you're just here for the meantime, in between time, they won't hire you unless they're needing a bunch of people and they just don't care. But if in reality, if they're saying, hey, you just need a high school diploma, and you be like, okay, well, I got a degree, so they're going to hire me. Not necessarily, because I'm just saying, they don't think you will stay if you put that degree on there. Sometimes we give a little bit too much information. So like me, I have several degrees. If I'm just going to look for a job, part-time customer service, all they need to know is I have the high school diploma that is required for this position. You don't need to know all my IT experience. You will not know all my IT experience. You will only know the experience that I give you that pertains to that job that I will be doing. So think about it in that way, because sometimes we block our own selves just because we want to seem like, hey, I got all this. I can do this. I can do that. But again, you may be blocking yourself out because they're like, well, if you can do all that, why are you applying for this? Why? So think about that. You have to think like the company. You have to think strategically. Okay, how can I present myself the best way to get this job that I'm trying to get? That's why I say it takes me, excuse me, I'm not the one type of person that can send 200 resumes a day. Can't do it because I'm trying to be the person who sends the best resume I can for the jobs. It's only certain jobs that I'm going to apply for. It's only certain ones I want. So I'm going to make sure that of the ones that I apply for, of the ones that I look at, I'm going to present my best self forward pertaining to that job. That's why it takes a while for me to do my resumes and do that, because I'm going to, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with people who send the 200 resumes a day. There's nothing wrong with that. But again, for me, I've been doing it this way for years, and I like this way because that way I know of the jobs that I apply for, a lot of times I get called back because I've sat here and studied and looked and made sure that I have presented my best self on that resume. Queen of Intuition, I'm sorry. I would say it would be, we would leave the chat once we go online. It'll take a minute for it to populate, but the chat will be here once for the replay. Yeah. Hey, Queen Ursula. Hey. Say hey, Carol, if you in the chat. Happy Sunday, L. Dot. Happy Sunday. Hey, Queen. Let him give it. Yes, child. He came down. He quit playing. Is Carol in the chat, y'all? Oh, yeah, very fast. Yep, I did. You're welcome, Lena. Oh, okay. Thank you, Elda. I wasn't sure Working Solutions was $10.99 or not. Stephanie says, I'm here just playing free cash and best play. All right, Queen. Yep, Oasis Marketing. That's a good one. Yeah. Thank you, Leonica. Eldot. And thank you, Leonica. So, yep, so. Oh, yeah, y'all. Thank y'all. Got me covered. Thank y'all. Hey, so right. Hey. I appreciate it. All right, Mix. Y'all know I can't read. Yes. Hold on, Miss Brenda. Hold on. Let me see. We have a list on our website. Carol did mystery shop from home, and she likes that. I can't tell you a lot about it, but Carol did telephone mystery shopping. So I will put the link in the chat for some companies that offer the telephone mystery shopping. It is like you're playing a character. They will tell you what you need to do. Sometimes what they'll have you call into a number so that it can record the call, and you will just play whatever character they have you play. Carol was calling like rehab centers, so she had to play like she was a drug addict or alcoholic. She had to call schools to act like she was interested in being a student. I'm trying to remember what else she did. I remember one time, that was the school. She had to call plumbing companies and locksmiths. I do remember those two. And she's done a lot of them, but those are the ones that I can remember off the top of my head. And Carol did a lot of those. Now, it is an app, and I'll put the link here, GigSpot. They do web and phone shops. So they do web and phone shops. So if you are interested in GigSpot, you can sign up for them. And also, I think GigWalk. And I have 162 web and phone shops, but they usually have thousands. So I would check out GigSpot. So I hope that helps you, Miss Brenda. Oh, Okay, so and I view it. Angela put that in the list. I view it. That is another mystery shopping company, and I think Angela. And correct me if I'm wrong. They take pictures. You have to take pictures. Hey, Sean. Okay. Oh, let me put Presto again. Hold on. So it didn't go through. I think that's when my internet went out. If y'all hear my kids, stay up there having a good time. Don't know why. And I'm going to put Presto in there again because it didn't go through. So for Presto Mystery Shopper is the one that has the Insta shops that you get paid in 3 to 5 days. And let's see. You're welcome. And user field, that is a good one. I think they do forums or website testing. I can't remember. I don't remember which one, but they do one of those. Hey, Doe Black Mama. Hey. Yeah, Miss Brenda, I did put them on in the chat, a list of telephone mystery shop companies. So I put them in the chat. If you don't see them, let me know. Okay. If you don't see them, let me know, and I'll put them back in there again. You're welcome. Hey, Terry, I'm not sure if they're still hiring. I will apply again. Let me see if they're still hiring. Hold on. Let's see. I don't know. Let me see. I can find that quickly. Last time I heard they were hiring. Hold on, let me see. But I'll check. Give me 1 second. Yep, they are still hiring. So if you are interested, this is a full-time work from home job called Aspen Dental. They hire, I think it's state specific. The pay is $14.50, but they do offer bonuses for every appointment you schedule. I think it is like $1 or $1.50. So if you are looking for something, they hire. We have had several individuals get hired from them. Terry, I would say check your resume and reapply. I would do it. I would look at my resume again and reapply. Did you get a rejection email or you said no response? I would redo my resume. Oh, okay, Ursula. Okay, thank you, Queen. So she says she interviewed for Playo. Congratulations. She says she's doing the training. Congratulations, Queen. She says, do you know how to check for available shops for call center QA? They have phone shops that pay within 7 days. Okay. No, hold on. Let me ask Carol because she did call center QA. Okay. Oh, I thought she did. She didn't do call center QA. I don't know. So I'll leave it up there, Queen Ursula. Does anybody know how to do call check for call shops on call center QA? As Ursula said, they pay within 7 days. And I'm also going to put DSG Associates in the chat. They also have phone shops. So make sure you check them out. Oh, you have an IT background? Okay. So what are you trying to stay in IT realm? Okay. So what CompTIA cert do you have, Blue Phoenix? Oh, your husband was a network guy, man. I can do a little. I have a networking certification, but I just didn't. It wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. Okay. So Carol said DSG Associates don't have a lot of phone shops, but they do have phone shops. So, and hold on, let me get this other one, the Brox panel. She gonna have me by Max for them. Okay. So, okay. She says, oh, okay. So let me put this up here, Queen. Thank you, Dope Black Mama. She says Oracle, which is I do Oracle SQL. Is offering free AI courses and certifications through their online university right now, July through August 31st. She says the one I'm doing is just a 5-hour course. So y'all make sure if y'all are into IT, that is a good thing to know. Thank you, Dope Black Mom. I'm going to tell my colleagues at my job. That's good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sure. Let me start it so I can remember to log into my account tomorrow. Girl, I have no idea. So yeah, make sure. Oh, we start back on the 7th too. We took our back on the 7th too, Leonica. Oh, I have not started school shopping at all. I told my kids to send me what they want. Okay, yes, Kelly Connect still does. Okay, okay. Yes, L. Dot. The summer went by too quick. Yeah, another field is a good one is security. So if you are, and that's my weakest is for IT is the security portion. I don't have my security plus. I don't have anything with security. I'm probably an open thing. So yeah, but that is a good one. Security is a good one. They have many open positions for security specialists now. You're welcome, Blue Phoenix. So GigSpot is an app, and it is basically a. Let me see how well I want to put it. They are a big a place where other mystery shop companies put their shops on it. So they just are a place where companies advertise their shops. So gigs, that's what Gig Spot is. So you'll go, they have web and phone shops, and they also have shops based on your zip code. So you may have gas station shops, and yours, what you see on your dashboard will vary from person to person. So you may not see the same number I see. Based on the zip code, you may not see the same shops. They will tell you, you will have to accept the shops, and they will tell you what you need to do, what you will be doing. On the web and phone shops, we had queens who have done the phone shops. You'll basically just call and do whatever is outlined in the shops. That is the same for the web shops. It may be that you're shopping. One queen we had, she had to put something in her basket on the website. And then I think she had to talk about her experience doing that. So that is what the web and phone shops mean. Yeah. Oh, okay. In your state. I've never tried. It probably is easy to get in security because that is a much needed thing now with all the data breaches and stuff. So I'm sure that's a good one to get in. Hey, T-Ray. So I did, Shalita, I put the telephone mystery shop in there. Hey, hello, Sonamo 3. How are you? Greetings. Thank you, Angela. She said, I view it, and that's a good one for people who are looking for a mystery shop that is easy. I view it. You just take photos and upload it. So make sure you check that one out, and I'll get the link for you. Oh, okay, Brenda. Yeah. So we talk about a lot of side gigs and side hustles on this channel. Hold on, let me check. I'm gonna see if I can find the link for I view it. Give me 1 second. Oh, okay. Okay. So I don't have a link by itself for I view it, but it is on this group list of jobs. And I will put the link in the chat. It's called Side Stress Free Peaceful Stress Free Side Hustles for Introverts. So make sure you check that out. It is the first one on the list. Thank you, Carol. So yeah, so I view it. You do take pictures, and okay, the herbal, she says she takes pictures with I view it too. So Dope Black Mama, she says, does anybody see any sizing audits on Gig Spot recently? I used to see them routinely at least once a season. I saw one, I think a few weeks ago, maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago at Ross. Let me see. I saw one at Ross. It's not on my it's not on mine, but I saw Ross a couple of weeks ago. But I haven't seen, well, it's none on there now, and I didn't pay attention, but I did see Ross a couple of weeks ago. You're welcome. Oh yeah, 5 for 5 surveys. Hold on, Saddam. I think we have that one. 5 for 5 surveys. Let me see. Is it on this list? We do have that one. Let's see. I don't know if it's on the list. Let me see. Can I find it? Link. Is that it? I don't think that. Let me see. Can I find it? If I find the 5 for 5 surveys, I'll. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Okay. I'll look for that, Saddam. I'm booked all week. All right, Queen. All right, Eldad. Oh, okay. So Shalita says they send it to your email. So, okay, I guess when they have calls available, they do send it to your email. Oh, you go back Friday? Ooh, I'm not ready to go back either. I got so much work to do at work to prepare. So, Saddam, you use it and you still can't get through on Prolific. Can you explain to me what you mean, meaning that you can't log in or you are not getting surveys? And here's the 5 for 5 survey link. So if, as Saddam said earlier, you take 5 surveys, you get paid $5. So there is the link for that. So sometimes on Prolific, they block your IP address. Every time it takes me back to the beginning. Oh, it won't let you do anything. So it's probably a problem with your login. I don't remember. Have you tried reaching? You say you reached out to support. So yeah, there's a problem. Let me see if I can find. Let's see. Oh yeah, they got the dreaded. They will get back to you. Saddam, I don't know if Cynthia will be on here later on. She had a way of contacting them, but I don't remember how she did it. But if she gets on here, I will make sure I ask her. But there is a way to contact them, but besides the thing, the form you fill out online. I don't know if it's an email. If anybody knows the email to Prolific, can you put it in the chat? But I know it was a way to contact them. We had a queen contact them before. Hey, so I should say issue based on my IP address. However, I can do mobile studies from my phone or the PC studies when I'm on. Yep. And you can reach out to them. I don't know if it's support. I don't know if it is support at Prolific. I don't know, but I know there are some queens that are able to reach out. And if they don't get on here tonight, I will try to make sure I remember when they get on here in the future to ask. They send an email, but there's no way to check for. I can't know. Ursula, that they probably do contact you. I know back in the day, there were some company before they had websites for you to check the shops. They would email and call you when they had shops available. So maybe they're still old school. So, I know it's hard to believe that in 2025 they don't have a website for you to check, but some companies are just like that. Any more questions? Oh, yeah. They said that to somebody else, so right. But let me think of what it was another, they got their IP address cleared because they suggested them, but I forgot what they did. Let me think. My son, but he not playing right now. He was. I don't know, was he playing earlier, but yeah. That's their default. Yes. Eldad, do you remember the person who got their IP address cleared? I can't remember. I can't remember who was that got their IP address cleared. But you can, I think you have to keep reaching out to support. So, right, it isn't, they won't, like Eldad said, that's their default answer. But I think you can get it cleared because it has been some people who have been blocked and have gotten their IP address cleared after a while. I can't remember who it was either, Lady Empress, but it was somebody. Was it you, Eldad? Okay, thank you, Eldad. Was it you? I didn't think it was you, Eldad, but yeah. Yeah, and that's, yeah, it's nothing, and it's random because you could be all going along all good and this, that, and the other. And then also, so right, if your phone has a hotspot, just hook your computer up to your phone hotspot, and that's a way to get around it also. So if your phone has a hotspot, just disconnect your okay. So I would say try your phone hotspot if you can. You're welcome. Yep, I would try that too. Yeah. And sometimes these companies have their own processes and things, security things built in, and you may not violate them. It's just that something you probably did, and it may not been you per se. It's just probably could happen like a glitch or something, and it could just get you blocked, and not for no fault of your own. But again, there's more than one way to skin a cat. I always remember that. And it's funny because I just bought my son not that big of piano, but he has one like that. So it's not that big. I was trying piano. Oh yeah, I would say a lot of things like those surveys. I would rather do it. Some of them are made to be done for your phone, but the ones that are web based, I like doing them web based. I know Prolific has a mobile version, but I like being on my computer. I guess because that's what I do for work, but I just like doing things on my computer. Oh, you used to play? Yeah, I used to play long time ago. My son has been playing since he was, I think, 5, and he's 16 now, so he's been playing a long time. He plays very well. So, any more questions? All right, y'all. So tonight we are going to talk about those companies that will hire you if your background is not perfect. And so by background is not perfect, meaning that you have trouble passing background checks. For a lot of work from home companies, they do ask you to have a clean background or a certain background. Well, we have found a list of 20 companies that will hire you with issues on your background. Now, these companies may not be hiring right now, but they will hire. We suggest that you do keep the list and look at it from time to time so you can check. And I will tell you that a lot of these, some of these companies do hire, do hire in the Christmas season. So coming up, we like to call August through October work from home hire season, because there will be a lot of companies who hire for the holiday season starting in August. So if you are looking for a work from home job part-time, a lot of companies hire starting in August all the way to October, December, November. In November, the companies start hiring for the tax season in January. So we are coming upon work from home season. That's what we call it. And so if you're looking for a part-time job, there are usually a large number of companies a few companies on this list who do hire. So we are going to talk about on 24. They hire for customer service positions, and they do hire if you have issues with your background. So if you have problems with passing background checks, On 24 will hire you. Now, right now, they do have a part-time event specialist remote position. So if you're looking for some part-time, they are hiring for event specialist position as well as a customer service manager remote. So on 24, call center QA, they are a telephone mystery shop position, but they will hire you if you have issues on your background. Again, this is not a position that will create a full-time income, but this is a side gig inside or side hustle that will create streams of income. Perception strategies. That is a good one. It is a mystery shopping app. And I forgot what they do doctor's offices. They are a healthcare mystery shopping company. So they list the markets in which they are needing um, openings or have immediate openings for shoppers. So if you're in Florida, Arkansas, Georgia, Illinois, Iowa, they have availabilities, Virginia, Texas, South Dakota, North Carolina. So again, they do healthcare mystery shopping, and you can do that with a something on your background. Verifast. Verifast is a company that hires contract work. They're not hiring at this time, but they do start hiring around the work from home season. So keep this link with you because they will be hiring. Um, Appen, they hire for short term task based projects. They do a lot. Oh, they changed it. I'm sorry. CrowdGen. It's the same thing. They do short online tasks that you can get paid for. We have a lot of people who work or do tasks for Appen. And again, this is a task based, so you will be getting paid on by based on the task that you do. Everrise. Everrise hires for customer service. Now, you do not have to have a clean background to work for Everrise. They will hire you with things on your background. Everrise does customer service, healthcare, tech support. They hire for a lot of different things. It just depends on what type of work you are looking for. Um, and also they do hire for corporate positions, but again, they do not discriminate on background checks. Ballot Ready, that is they're not open anymore. I'm gonna take that one off, y'all. Ballot Ready, that they're not open anymore. I forgot to take it off. Sorry. Oasis Marketing, they are a good one also. They do campaigns, voter campaigns. I think they did something with the tax season, I think Leonica said. So check that one out. Ingu, they are great if you are into helping people learn English. That is one that does not require a background check. Nice Talk is another one. They do not require a background check, but again, you will help people speak English. Also with Cambly. Cambly is another translation app, I'll call it, where you can help people speak English. Respondology, that is a good one. You will be moderating forums for different companies. We have a lot of queens working for Respondology. We had one queen making $500 a week on Respondology, and they are weekly pay. Preply, if you know how to teach or tutor, that is a good one. Humanatic is you are placing calls in the right queue. So usually it's like what is it? Autos. Well, I've done, and there may have more kinds, but I've done the auto service calls. You will put the calls in queue and making sure they're going to the correct queue. So I was doing auto service. Brighton Communications, that is another customer service type position. And again, they do hire people who have issues with their background. Let's see who else. Fancy Hands, that is a good one. They are a task-based company. And we have one queen who does work Fancy Hands. So make sure you check them out. Williams Sonoma. Williams Sonoma is a company that will hire you. They hire for customer service, work from home customer service, and they do not require a background check. They will be hiring starting in August for their customer service. So make sure you keep that one. Also, U-Haul. U-Haul is another one. They are probably hiring now. They do hire a lot of remote in the summertime. Basically, you will be doing remote calls for people who have trouble with their U-Haul, or you will be making reservations. Yardi Matrix, that is a good one. You will be, they hire 4 times a year. They call their apartment campaigns. You'll call apartment complexes around the U.S. and get prices for their apartments. So that's a good one. And the GOAT Group, again, is a company that will hire you with issues with your background. And again, they do all types of job, tech support, customer service, and things like that. So make sure you check them out. I don't know if I put the link in the chat, but I will. And again, if you know somebody who has issues with their background and they are looking for companies that will hire them, or side gigs and side hustles they will do without issues with having issues with their background, make sure you let them know about this list. And I will put it in the chat. Colby. Cole. Yeah. That was rude. Sorry. Yeah, I would say something. Try another email for Prolific. My Wilkinson says somebody was asking about size and all this big spot. She says, I see 22 for Burlington. I'm in NYC. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, okay. She says she's also one for Flanders. Okay. So it depends on your area. No, Sodom, you are helping people learn English. So it will be a two-way conversation usually. And you usually will be on video. Oh, yeah, you can. Go ahead, Stephanie. She says she wants something. Say something. Everyone in the chat will know. Grace us with your presence, Queen. Yes, Sodom, I heard of QuickBooks. I actually use QuickBooks. And TurboTax. So TurboTax works with QuickBooks. So if you usually TurboTax or companies who hire to take calls for TurboTax, they usually have some oh, Queen. Well, we're gonna be praying for you, Queen. We really are. Y'all pray for Queen Stephanie. Just send up good thoughts for that Queen on the 30th. All right, Queen. And Queen, email us and let us know that you're okay. Since you won't be around, just let us know the surgery went okay. 2 chicks with the side hustle at gmail.com, just so we'll know, Queen, that you made it okay. And we're going to be sending positive vibes for you, Queen. And you already on the other side. And all right. So y'all send up some good prayers and good thoughts for Queen Stephanie. All right, y'all. I am going to get off here, go to work in the morning, and our teachers come back tomorrow. So I got to make sure that they can get into everything so my phone won't ring. So y'all have a good one. I will see y'all on Wednesday. Again, if you have any questions after this, make sure you put them in the chat and we will try to get to them on the next live. Queen Stephanie, sending up positive thoughts. My prayers to you, Queen. Oh, okay. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Bye-bye.